Indianapolis. The NFL Combine has officially kicked off, and Wednesday's media sessions were nothing short of explosive. With top defensive prospects taking the podium, we got a glimpse into the minds of future NFL stars, and some of them made it clear they're ready to shake up the draft. Buckle up, because the 2025 NFL Draft is shaping up to be one of the most unpredictable in recent history. One Abdul Carter, "I'm the best player in the country." The Tennessee Titans hold the #1 pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, and speculation has been running wild about what they'll do with it. Will they trade down? Will they take a quarterback? Will they go with a defensive stud? Enter Abdul Carter, the Penn State linebacker who has no doubt in his mind he should be the first name called on April 24th. "I feel like I'm the best player in the country, and the best player should be selected #1, Carter said. Talk about confidence. Carter is putting the Titans on notice, making it clear that he wants to be their guy. The problem? Tennessee desperately needs a franchise quarterback, and Miami's Cam Ward is right there for the taking. Not to mention, Colorado's Travis Hunter has been hailed as a once-in-a-generation prospect. So why should the Titans take Carter over a QB or a superstar cornerback? Carter's numbers are undeniable. 12 sacks, 23.5 tackles for loss, and 2 forced fumbles in 2024. But there's a catch. He won't be working out at the Combine. Instead, he's waiting until Penn State's Pro Day on March 28th. That could be a risky move, especially with questions about his shoulder injury still lingering. And then there's his size. Some scouts think he might be too small to be a dominant NFL pass rusher, but Carter isn't having any of it. "I've never been too small for anything my whole life," he shot back. "It's all about heart for me." Will Carter's self-belief be enough to convince the Titans? Or will they go for a quarterback instead? One thing's for sure, he's making it as difficult as possible for them to pass on him. 2. Jalon Walker, the most versatile defender in the draft. Georgia's Jalon Walker has been a name floating around mock drafts for months, but one question keeps coming up. Is he an edge rusher or an off-ball linebacker? His answer, why not both? "I feel like I'm better at being that chess piece," Walker said. NFL teams love versatility, and Walker is proving that he's the kind of player who can do it all. In college, he lined up inside, outside, and even as a middle linebacker, all while dominating on the field. That kind of adaptability makes him a hot commodity, and scouts are taking notice. According to NFL analyst Bucky Brooks, Walker is the #1 linebacker prospect in the draft and is projected to go 9th overall to the Saints. That's a great landing spot for a player of his skill set, but with his ability to play multiple positions, could he sneak into the top 5? Walker himself seems confident in his future, and he's already looking ahead to draft night. "Going to Green Bay, having the opportunity to walk out there and greet the commissioner is like no other," he said. Could Walker be the ultimate defensive weapon in this year's draft? If teams value versatility as much as they say they do, don't be surprised if he hears his name called earlier than expected. 3. Mykel Williams, a star in the making, but when will he work out? If there's one name that has scouts buzzing with intrigue, it's Georgia's Mykel Williams. At 6'5" and 265 pounds, Williams looks the part of a dominant NFL edge rusher. But there's just one problem. We won't see him work out at the Combine. Williams played through a brutal ankle injury all season long, and while he still put up respectable numbers, 5 sacks, 8.5 TFLs, he was nowhere near 100%. That's why he's waiting until Georgia's Pro Day next month to go through the full slate of athletic testing. So should NFL teams be concerned? Not at all. If anything, his decision to push through the injury in 2024 shows exactly the kind of toughness teams crave. "I played at 60% last season," Williams revealed. Think about that for a second. 60%. And he still managed to make an impact on one of the best defenses in the country. If that doesn't scream future NFL star, what does? Williams also dropped a fascinating nugget during his press conference. He loved his meeting with the Dallas Cowboys. "It was great," he said. "Really loved talking to them." Could America's team be looking to add another dominant edge rusher to pair with Micah Parsons? If they do, it might just be the steal of the draft. The biggest questions remaining. The first day of press conferences at the 2025 NFL Combine was packed with drama, but we're still left with some burning questions. Will Abdul Carter's confidence be enough to convince the Titans to take him #1, or will they go quarterback? Can Jalon Walker's versatility push him into the top 5 picks? Will Mykel Williams prove he's worth a first-round pick despite skipping combine drills? Are the Cowboys secretly plotting a draft day steal with Williams? With workouts set to begin, the pressure is on. Some players will see their stock skyrocket, while others could take a serious hit. One thing is for sure, this draft class is loaded with potential superstars, and the next few weeks could change everything. Stay tuned because the madness is just beginning.